I'm getting greedy, I blow the whole budget on me, that's on me, I'm conceited. Treaty, nah, that ain't how we treat it. This right here sound like a three-peat.
This week, Tom Brady leads the Bucs into New York. The Jets might lead the series 10-2, but TB12 is 30-8 against them. He'll try to add another win only on EA Sports.
We're situated about 8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
Without a top-flight quarterback, the way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Started, and this one is underway here on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. And they will be led out by their 6'4" quarterback.
And this could be a whole lot of fun, because if his game plan goes into effect early, we're going to see some shots downfield, aren't we? What did he talk to us about? Stretching the field. Wants to open things up for not just his receivers, but for anything underneath.
Well, that was the theme, the front page of the sports section, where the columnists write possible air raid. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the coaches view that, right? Who gave away the game plan? I think it's pretty obvious, though. That'll help them win.
And some room to maneuver. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. On 1st and 10, Oliver. And incomplete on a deep ball. He was looking for Jamison Crowder there, but it'll be 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell. His 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they loved the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First try on offense for the Bucs and their veteran quarterback, Tom Brady.
Well, we've all seen what Tom Brady can do on a football field for a couple of decades now. But how about his most impressive accomplishment? Moving to a different franchise and taking them to a Super Bowl title as well. Not many players can continually stiff on Father Time the way that he has.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Shotgun now for Brady. This is caught by Antonio Brown. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on first down is Brady. And that is incomplete here.
So, Charles, here we are, Week 17. Both of these teams playing their 16th game of the regular season. And obviously for decades, that was the full season. But as we all know, a little strange, still one more game to go next week.
Yeah, Brandon, I think we're both interested to see how things play out next week because we know their division titles and wild card spots up for grabs. So those teams, no doubt they'll be all in. But how would you like to go in front of a team that's 3-13 and say, okay, guys, one more time, let's go get them. If we win, it benefits someone else.
That's caught by the big tight end, O.J. Howard. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That one goes for 24 yards. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. 2nd and 8 coming up. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
This defense for the Jets, they were very good in the win last week against Jacksonville.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Throwing now is Brady.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And I can see the officials kind of looking at each other down there, silently wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area, but I have seen less obvious throwaways called as penalties.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. Calling no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Brady now on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
And Suckup will put this one right through.
So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
On first down, Oliver steps away to his left.
Here's the tight end. This is Landry.
There he goes left side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Carter Landry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets get the quick strike touchdown.
Well, for a tight end, he can definitely motor it. He shows off the wheels there after the catch as he's able to shake free.
Yeah, and this just looked like a simple, ordinary play to start, but boy, did things change. Once he got free, it was off to the races, and once he hit high gear, there's absolutely no one who was going to stop him.
this will be a touchback as that sails over the Tampa Bay. They're getting ready to set up shop here for their second drive.
And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last touchdown.
We're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Well, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
Brady's throw there complete. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he can only get this to the 42-yard line. And that is not near enough.
And that doesn't have to gain big yardage to be an impactful play, because if you can get those pass rushers second-guessing themselves that they might get hit with a screen, maybe you can wind up slowing them down just a step. And if you do that, that's a win for that play.
Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Throwing on first down. Oliver. Again, he's got that man Landry. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards, the pickup there. On 2nd down now. It's Bell, and he'll have a Jets first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32. After one, a 14-3 ball game. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Oliver rolling to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 43. Good coverage downfield line to him, taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. They'll give this to Bell running right. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. Check.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. They'll try the right side with Bell. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. Looking to throw. Oliver buying time to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down.
Watch the shoot. Hey, watch it. 45. Mike, 45. Push him back.
Back to throw. Oliver being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. The give is to Bell. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Looking to throw. Oliver forced out to his left. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a first down. Now Brady. Throwing left side, he's got Gronk, complete. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Brady gives this one off to Jones. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down. The Bucs on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's got a man. It's the tight end, Howard, complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A third down gain of 19. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw, it's Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's taken down inside the 30.
They sure put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
On first down, Brady. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's caught. And the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now Brady again. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have made this a 1-score game. Extra point put through by Succop. And the lead is down to 4. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. And here comes a big tight end as he gets set for this next drive. And we roll the highlights of the game he's had. You know, when we talk about wide receivers and how you shut them down, what about when you have a tight end like this having a game? How do you stop? The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time, fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go,
short-term memory,
and move on to the next series.
To throw on second down, Oliver. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
From the gun on third down, Oliver. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On fourth down, punt coming from Braden Mann. Back deep, Antonio Brown. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And the Buccaneer offense will be set up well as they take over. Back onto the field now comes the wideout Antonio Brown. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. To throw is Brady. This is Miller, complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Looking to throw again on second down. Brady, he finds his target. It's Evans. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. Again, it's Brady. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. There's a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good at looking for Brown, and he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Antonio Brown hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Succa. And it's now 17-14. Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Returnable here for Davis. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And with decent starting field position, they're maybe only a couple completions away from field goal range. On 1st and 10, Oliver. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. On the move to his left. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. Landry again the intended target, and that'll make it third down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead,
he rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So we've come upon halftime. Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out. Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
On second down, here's Fournette. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Now it's Crowder. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's from the 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. And not much there at all, as he'll get this only up to about the 11. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Oliver steps away to his left. He's got his veteran tight end Landry. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. It's a 1st down, and that catch also puts him at 150 yards receiving now for the game. Looking to throw. Oliver. And he'll go right back to Landry. It's complete again. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, it's Bell. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Operating from the gun. Oliver dancing to his left. That's caught left side by Landry. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another 1st. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. 52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Oliver buying time to his left. Finding room to the 20. Oh, good move. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Looking to throw. Oliver, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. But I think a Jet was able to recover, and they'll keep possession thanks to a heads-up play. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Steps away. And he's going to go down again. Joe Tryon getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A crazy sequence here. A huge gain that time, but it still leaves them well short for 4th down. Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will tie things at 17. They had it 1st and goal. 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds a little counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. Ali Marpet, the guard, caught there. Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Here's Brady to throw. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So in jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Toe tap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we play 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete.
The frustration evident there because he couldn't find anyone on 3rd down, and he left no doubt that he was throwing that one away.
Succop's kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And quickly they get to the line. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Oliver. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down. They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 63 yards rushing for him here as he starts to draw closer to a 1,000-yard campaign. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down. On third down, here's Bell. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now a first down carry by Bell. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
At the Buccaneers 42-yard line.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. From the gun, Oliver out to his left. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Carter. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Oliver being chased out left. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the result, instead of the chip shot to tie, they turn the ball over on downs. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And now where are they going to mark him here? Well, they say he did get back to the 1-yard line, but that could have easily been 2 points the other way. Fournette once more on 2nd down. And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. A handoff to Fournette. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. Crowder now to return. Nifty move. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They forced the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. On 1st down, Oliver forced out to his left. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. Landry again the intended target. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing again. Oliver steps away to his left. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Looking to throw. Oliver dancing to, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And they're going to speed things up here.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
Off the play fake. Oliver rolling to his left. And that is caught. It's Davis. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Back to throw. Oliver buying time to his left. Right back to Davis. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Looking to throw. Oliver being chased out left. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with second and a yard.
Get on the point right here. 45 to Mike. 45 to Mike.
Back to throw. Oliver on the move to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Landry again the intended target, and it's third and short. They'll run with Carter. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Michael Carter, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets are going to retake the lead. On third down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations, but there's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action you. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken in at the 3. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. Evans has got the first down and then some. And he's going to get this to the 40-yard line. Brady to Evans that time. First down, Tampa. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Clock running here under 90 seconds to go. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. Finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. To throw is Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll come up now on second and a yard. Back to throw, Brady. And he's got it.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. Brady to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never-say-never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish them off.
The score that puts them in front here late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing we need is a big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. 1-possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to throw. They'll roll him out right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Down 4 late. Got to go for it here on 4th down.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Mike Edwards picks it off. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
So time has run out on what...